You're too loud. You're purr. Just lay down. Good cat. Hey guys, so I want to talk to you all about journaling, and specifically my bullet journal, and just productivity and why I think that journaling in this sense is important. So you may not know what a bullet journal is, but a bullet journal, it's not like, okay, every day I go in and write my feelings and what happened, like writing to your diary. It is really a compilation of your agenda, tasks that you need to accomplish, and maybe events that you have scheduled, things that are on your calendar, and stuff like that. And you can learn all about the bullet journal. I can link the original bullet journal video, so go check that out, and you can learn about the nitty-gritty of the bullet journal there. But I'm going to talk to you more about what I use it for and why I think it's important to utilize this in your life. So for me, I use my bullet journal in the standard way that I do plan out like my days or weeks or months, or even events far off into the future. I started out doing it pretty close to the original, I think, Ryder Carroll, how he did it. But I've kind of evolved it since then, and I use it a little bit differently now. But I do use it to plan what I'm going to be doing in the coming days, this week, next month, that kind of stuff. I really think that's important. It keeps your schedule organized. People have agendas all the time, and I think that that is really crucial to having a good calendar and to just making the most of your time and not forgetting the things that you need to do. And I use it to list out, to-do lists of tasks and projects that I need to get done, things that are minor and things that are important. Before I started journaling, I had Post-it notes and notebook pages from the little tiny legal pads, and I had those everywhere because I was always writing things down. I needed to write things, to get them on paper, to help me remember and to stay organized. But my stray random pieces of paper and Post-its everywhere were not organized. So I realized that I really needed to put it all into one thing. And I always did keep a agenda, but it was a already pre-printed calendar, and it did serve the function that I needed it to, but it just wasn't its best for me. And so then I discovered doing bullet journaling and realized, okay, this is what I need, because I can completely customize my agenda, my calendar, my tasks and to-do lists all in one place and make it just for me. And so that's when I really started doing this, and it has helped me so much. I get way more things done, get more tasks and projects completed that I want to get done because I put them in my bullet journal. And so I think it's so important for that. And for me, I use it for goal setting. I like to get my goals written down just because I do think that I'm more productive and I achieve more goals when I write them down. I make them concrete, put them on paper somewhere where I won't lose it, hopefully in my journal. And so I started putting my goals in my journal as well. And that has helped me so much to really reach goals, because I put them in there, I put dates on them when I want to complete them by, or they may be ongoing goals, things that I want to continue to get better at and to do. And it has just helped me so much in achieving the goals that I want to achieve. I also use it for my budgeting. I budget through some apps as well, but I put some of my budgeting in my bullet journal as well, because sometimes it ties in with goals that I might have or with business ideas or things like that. So when I put that in the bullet journal alongside the goals that I have, and I put budgeting things with that, it really helps me to stay on track there as well. And then I use it to track my fertility awareness. If you haven't watched one of my recent videos where I talk about my form of birth control, Erin and I, we do practice fertility awareness. I use my bullet journal to do a lot of my charting as well. So that is really helpful to have it there with me. With all the different things that I have to log, it really helps to have that in my journal that I keep with me in my car, or in my office, or my home, whatever, so that I can add to that whenever another thing comes up that I need to add. And then I have pages in here for ideas and inspiration. I was always when I would have great ideas, writing it down, getting my little Post-its or whatever, writing things down, and then losing those ideas or losing those inspirational things that I really wanted to keep and wanted to remember. But by having one place to put all these things, I have a page, devoted to these things that I can go and write down my ideas and my inspiration. And it's been huge for me. It's been amazing. So I think it's really important for people to do this, to journal or bullet journal, something like this, because it gives you a clear vision of your life, what you want to do, the tasks you have, your calendar, your goals, dreams and visions and everything. Like it just gives you a clear view of your life on paper and all in one place. And I think that is really important because it increases your productivity. You just do more, you get more done, and it reduces the amount of things that you forget or that you're lazy on. And not that you're never going to be lazy, but it just really increases your productivity and helps you to get more done. And it keeps you organized, keeps your days, your weeks, your tasks, your thoughts, everything organized. And it keeps this log of your life that you may need to look back on, different things that you were planning on doing that you'll need to refer back to, or ideas that you have for the future. And so for all these reasons, I just think it's really important to do some kind of journaling and kind of bookkeeping for your life. I just think it is major, and it really makes a difference. So now I'm not going to do a full flip through of my bullet journal, but I do just want to give you guys a little bit of insight. Mine is not fancy at all. It's really simple, but I do want to give you a little peek into some of the things that I put in my bullet journal. And it works perfectly for me. I don't do a whole lot of doodling and coloring. It's great for what I need it for. So one of the things I put in here are my health goals. I put the kind of things I want to eat, the way I want to exercise, and what I want to do when it comes to products that I put on my body. So I get all that down here, all the goals that I want to achieve or just things I want to continue to do. I also put inspiration in about different things that I'm interested in, things that I just feel inspired by or that I hear or see that I think, oh man, I really, really like that. As I mentioned, I do my cycle charting in here, and sometimes I do it really detailed like this. Like as you can see, I drew out all the lines and the whole chart and everything, but I don't always do that. I was just feeling really motivated this cycle to do this. But a lot of times I just get a printout and put it in here, like this one. And so sometimes I just get this printout and I paste it in here, tape it in here, and this is how I do my charting. So it really just depends on what I'm feeling up to, but yeah, so I put that in here as well. And then sometimes I just have pages that I just want to go through and put my goals and my tasks overall. That way I can always refer to it and see what I'm wanting to get done. And I also put in events and things that will be happening in the month. I also put in different ideas for my food prep or maybe grocery shopping or things like that. So these are meal prep ideas with the way I'm going to prep them. Yeah, basically anything I want to put in here, I can put it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and definitely subscribe. Hit the little bell because I'm going to be uploading a lot more content, and that way you'll get notified whenever I do. I hope that this inspired you a little bit and that you do something to improve your life and to be better. And whatever you do, good luck.